Good morning everybody and welcome to another one of my vlogs. So today I'm in a bit of a hurry. Okay, I feel like I say that pretty much every single time I start a vlog. Anyway, it is now 7:15 and I'm basically ready, but I still haven't had breakfast. I hadn't had time to prepare our lunch for today at work, which I'm also not going to do today because I simply don't have time. But I am gonna make a breakfast and take it with me to the office so I can eat it there then, because I'm hungry and I really want to have a nice healthy breakfast. So I'm just gonna make the same old what I always make and absolutely love. Mine porridge, chocolate porridge with a little bit of protein powder in there as well. And that's gonna be quite easy to take with me then as well. And then I'll probably, maybe I'll take that banana. Maybe I'll take an apple that I then can cut into my porridge. So I always like to have some chia seeds with my porridge, but I always make it into like a chia clearly just woke up, chia like pudding or gel kind of thing. So basically I just have a little bowl and I put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and then I put a little bit of water in there so that it has the time to become a little bit of a gel. So that is my breakfast in a Tupperware. Just gonna pop it in the microwave for like 30 seconds then when I'm at the office. Okay guys, so I'm in the office. I had to leave there quite quickly from home. So the reason I have to come a bit earlier, so usually I'm at work at around 9, so now it's around 8 o'clock. And I'm around 9 here because I also cook our lunch, like enjoy my breakfast somewhat at home and etc. So I don't usually like rush to work to be here at 8 at all. It usually is around 9. But today is different because I agreed to be a little interviewed for a so okay, the story is a Finnish professor from Finland contacted me, reached out to me, and she's doing a research on like female entrepreneurs and women who decide to start their own, start their own business, or decide to what's it called, start up something, whether that be freelancing or even YouTube or their own business or whatever, start something that they've always dreamed about, maybe that they've always wanted to do. I don't know a whole lot about what it is that she wanted to research. She did tell me approximately what it would be, and she said she needs a couple of people to be interviewed there. And you should always say yes to these things if you have the opportunity to do it, if it's not negative for you, obviously. And yeah, you just never know what's going to come out of it, and can be fun. And obviously everyone remembers, like, she's not a student, she's a professor, but I remember being a student and I needed to do research and I needed interviewees. It was always nice when someone said yes, obviously. So yeah, I'm gonna do that at 8, so in 4 minutes. Got my coffee, and after that I'm also gonna remove my nail polish and I'm gonna eat my breakfast. So see you later. Hello, good morning everybody. Today it is already Thursday. Yesterday I didn't end up vlogging at all anymore. The interview took quite a while. It took like 1.5 hours, and it was a very interesting interview. It was quite cool. She was asking a lot about like being on YouTube and an influencer, I suppose, but basically more like being on YouTube and how people earn money with that, how I earn money with that. And I think it's probably really interesting because everybody is different, and I know I could earn more from YouTube if I wanted to, or if I would put more effort into that. And many times I have thought about doing that, but then in the end of the day I just haven't, for many reasons. But I also do, like, the reason I love YouTube and love doing it as consistently as I do is because I get to keep it the way that I want to keep it. You know, I get to do the kind of content that I want to do. I'm never pressurized to do any kind of content because of a brand deal or anything like that. And when companies have sometimes gifted me things, which I'm always grateful for, and I always try to only accept those things that I really feel like could be useful, could be fun to use and everything. Even then, I'm not getting paid anything, but even then, obviously, because they gift me the things, I feel in some way that I should create this certain type of content for them, even though, and in a certain time frame, even though at that point in that time I might not be like 100% inspired to do so. And then it all of a sudden feels like, oh, I have to do this, and then it's not fun. So the reason why YouTube is so much fun for me is because I get to create the kind of content I want to create when I want to create, and obviously it is so important for me that you guys enjoy the content. And yeah, that being said as well, if you like my videos, if you enjoy the content, it would be so amazing if you give the video a thumbs up and just comment something nice down below. Now, I never ask that for the reason that when I watch people's YouTube videos, I'm not always the most active commenter. Sometimes I do, and I try to remember to do that, but I just don't always do that. I watch videos more often than I do comment on them, and that's completely normal. And I don't, you know, and I understand why people don't comment on videos. I completely do. But sometimes it's just a little bit sad for me that I don't get that many comments as it is. And then, for example, on a video I got 5 comments altogether, and 2 of them were rather negative, which I then did decide to delete. And I think that's just sad, you know, like having so little comments and then having almost 50% be negative is obviously, you know, a little bit sad, and I have to delete the comments then. And yeah, you know, it's okay, obviously. Like I said, I completely understand why people don't comment on videos, but if you ever feel inspired to do so, do know that I'm grateful for that. And if you have commented on my videos before, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, as you can see, I have a lot less makeup on today. I think it just looks like a lot less because when you don't put like eye makeup, like the ones that I usually use, it just looks like a lot less. I decided it's a very nice like sunny day today, since what feels like an eternal winter or something. I don't know, I just felt like I want to go very minimal today, so I just put on some mascara. I obviously have my foundation and my eyebrows and a little bit of bronzer, although I'm like running out, so I definitely need to go get more bronzer. And then let me show let me show you my outfit. I didn't show it yesterday because I was in a hurry and I wasn't like loving it. It was just something quick I put together. This outfit I'm pretty sure I've showed you guys before, but I love it with my green culottes, which I can wear again since it's not absolutely freezing outside. And this top is just, it's basic black top. It's a bit cropped, which obviously you can't see with these pants, culottes, but it's my absolute favorite top. I don't know, so cozy, it goes with everything. I just think like, for whatever reason, the shape of this top is quite flattering on my body. So I don't know, I really like it. And my nails, guys, look how disgusting that is. Yesterday, since the interview took so long, I just went immediately to work and did not have time to remove my nail polish, let alone paint my nails. So that's gonna be a goal for today. So I'm about to head off to the office, go have a great work day. We have a meeting today with one of our marketing SEO guys. That's always great. He's like, I love that we have a lot of partners who are just basically our friends these days. So that's the kind of partners you want to look for in your business, because you can trust them, you can have fun with them, and you all have a mutual interest in getting your business forward. So that I am looking forward to, and already packed my lunch. Today I am not going to the gym. I've been 3 times in a row and it's been great, but my body is like yo, let's take a break today. So looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, how are you doing? Little update from our office. I wanted to show you guys because I always found this or this was a big learning, especially when we started out with our company. And as you guys maybe know, I don't show a lot of our products here on my vlogs or anything, but every now and then, because clearly I am doing vlogs about our startup life. Just let me fix mine makeup a little bit. Yeah, just doing vlogs here about mine or our startup life and our startup in general, trying to bring you guys on the journey as much as I can. So yeah, every now and then I will show you products. So this is basically what one of our packages look like, and in that package is then a nail polish, obviously, and that is how we send out our products for our online customers, just from C to C, and then also from B to B. So we also sell to retailers and etc. So obviously they also get them in the packages, but our retail customers also will get like a little tester nail polish without the package. Nonetheless, what the learning we did right in the beginning was that we needed to, I need to go get the package again. We needed to, we wanted to make the packages like individual for each color, so that it could be easily recognizable which color is in the package. So here, for example, we have that color, which is, this is Loved Ones. It is a nude peach tone, so we wanted to get a nude peach kind of shade here. It is in fact impossible to get it to look exactly one-to-one like the nail polish, just because nail polish is nail polish. It's not a digital color, it's not an RGB color, which you guys might have heard of before. It's not a Pantone color, it's not a CMYK color. It's just nail polish, sometimes based upon a Pantone color, but you can't make it one-to-one, obviously, because Pantones and CMYKs and RGBs are either digital or printed color names, so you can't just, you know, do that exactly into a nail polish. So that's why those color dots are actually not at all as easy as it may seem to create. The first batch that we ever made, we did it kind of on a whim. I searched for the colors more like on the internet and hoped for the best, and they actually worked out pretty fine. But with like two colors, the dots did not really match the nail polishes like at all, and we did get some feedback from that. So we were like, okay, what do we need to do? So our designers, our design partners, who are great, they have this huge book here, and this is a CMYK book. So if you're new to design, CMYK colors are the ones that are printed out. So if you print anything in color, that color should be a CMYK color, basically. And in order for us to almost 100%, even this is not 100%, but in order for us to be almost 100% sure that the color comes out correctly, we need to go through this ginormous book and try to match each and every one of our colors, which I'm now doing for our fall winter collection. And it's actually not at all easy, because like I said, we have the book. It makes it more sure for us to pick out the right colors, but even then we are first picking out 5 to 10 colors from the book that match the nail polish best, and then we have to see the testers from that, printed testers, because how they then get printed out from our printers is still, again, a little bit of another story. They're usually almost the same, but they still come out differently from every printer. It's hard. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking out colors now that we want to have samples of, and yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. So new collection is already started for us. We are working hard on it. The colors have been chosen, they're all there, and yeah, now we have to order packages as well, which we're doing next week, and we're also ordering our first batch of nail polishes next week as well, because the preparations in order for us to send all of the nail polishes to all of our bigger clients it does take a long time, so we need to be well prepared and get our first batch of new collection nail polishes already in June and start working on them. So yeah, that's what's happening over here. I did choose some of the colors that we want to ask for samples for, but I'm gonna go back and see if I can still find some more. It's always good to kind of go back in with a little bit of a fresh mind, because I only found for most of them like 5 samples, and it's just obviously better the more sample colors you get, the better. The better the chance you are to immediately in one of those sample colors have the right color for the dot that we need on the packages, so that we don't need to ask for new samples. But before I do that, I want to do something that I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and it's giving me right now slight anxiety, which is why I absolutely have to do it now, and that is clean up my desk, because it looks like crap. It's just very messy and unorganized at the moment. Well, I don't know, it is pretty much an organized mess, I would say. I still know everything that is on here, I think, at least. But yeah, I'm gonna clean that up first because it's giving me anxiety, and then I'm gonna go look at the colors one more time. And yeah, so I already told you guys this morning, not going to the gym today, but I might need to, or not even might, I need to just go by our designers, because I still need for one color just another booklet, a Pantone color booklet actually. So I'm gonna go get that, and then hopefully, because today's actually a really nice weather, maybe just go enjoy a little bit of the sunset at our balcony as well, and then do some evening work. We're also getting our groceries delivered today, so I need to go home for that as well. So that's pretty much the plan for today, but I'll see how far I'll bring you guys along. I at the moment am sitting on the balcony. Alex is here with me, but he's on the phone, and I sort of asked him to go have his phone call somewhere else for a while, because I wanted to chat with you guys, and he's been on the phone for like 10 minutes. He's one of those business guys. He has like, well, it's not because he's one of those guys, but he does have a lot of contacts with his other business as well, which is, you know, a lot to do with calling each other and etc. So he is on the phone quite a bit. Anyway, yeah, so we just came home, and I wanted to, as I told you guys, to come home early to come enjoy the sunset a little bit on our balcony, because it's so, our balcony, guys, it is the, like, sometimes in the summer, especially on these days, I'm just so grateful for our balcony. It is, I just posted a Instagram story saying it's the #1 rooftop bar in Munich, which is literally true, just because, first of all, cheap wine, because we get to buy it ourselves. I got some strawberries here, which I've literally eaten this whole box of strawberries. I've had like 15 probably already, but I won't have that much else to eat. I'll have some corn crackers or some bread or something. So anyway, and the sunset here is just amazing. It is, guys, it is so beautiful. Like, our balcony, we need to like redecorate our balcony, because it is not the most beautiful one, but it is so beautiful here, and the sunset and the sun is so warm. Like, it's only maybe like in the shade it's like 17 degrees Celsius, so it's not even that warm, but up here I'm just like, it's just like the ultimate after work energizer even. I'm so happy when I'm sitting here on the sunset. And afterwards I'm gonna do a little bit more work. Well, I'm probably gonna eat something and then do a little bit more work, because actually the sun is giving me some kind of new energy that I really feel motivated to do some more work. So it's super exciting. It is now 9:30. I just opened my computer. I got the bad lighting on my face, We just had a little like evening snack slash dinner, which we kind of often have on the evening time. I am a bit tired. I'm still drinking a bit of wine whilst I'm also going to be working a little bit. I have some side hustle projects that I really need to start getting a move on. So what I also wanted to bring up in today's vlog was a little bit about growing your business, or our business of course in this case, since I talk about the kia.c.Lindroos journey on my blogs. But hopefully you can relate somehow, or if you have started a business or are thinking about starting a business, that maybe this thought pattern can help a little bit. So basically this year has been amazing, and ever since we actually started, we've had a really amazing, like stable yet steep growth rate, and we're incredibly grateful for that. It doesn't mean that things are easy. Running your own business is an expensive thing. So it does take a while until obviously your revenues and in the end of the day profits then as well start to come in. So it's not easy, but obviously we're super grateful for the growth that we're seeing within our company. And we're seeing that on a stable and consistent level. However, looking towards the future and what's going to happen in like a couple of years, we do have a feeling that something quite big needs to happen in order for the growth to just be a little bit faster, or a little bit steeper, to really give us a kick. And yeah, I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but like growing in this rate is all good and everything, and we're super grateful for it, and it's very manageable for us and our small team. But it's not where we want kia.c.Lindroos to go. Like we don't want to stay small. We don't want to stay as small as we are and only grow in this rate for too long. So we really do want kia.c.Lindroos to be like the vegan cosmetics brand as well. And at the moment obviously that is not possible because we only create nail polish and soon nail polish remover as well. So we need to have a whole big product portfolio in order to do that, which is my dream. And in order to do that, we obviously still need to grow a lot more, because creating products is just expensive. So that would be just a slow process. So we're thinking of our options and what we could do there, what we could start doing right now in order to make that happen. And I'm not going to talk about that too much in detail because we've just started talking about this basically. So we're just starting to have brainstorming and create ideas and see what options are out there on what we could do to just push and accelerate the process a bit better and faster. And that's kind of exciting as well, and something that we're definitely taking on as a little project this year as well as me wanting to do a little bit of freelancing side hustle projects on the side as well. So lots to do, and I need to reevaluate my routine a little bit as well. So since the beginning of this year, I've had an amazing cool routine which I've been very like happy with, and which has been like comfortable but still definitely not boring and challenging. That's the word I'm looking for. It's still been challenging for me. So yeah, now there's these new projects and things that we want to also incorporate into our, you know, schedule, which requires them to fit into our schedule or my schedule as well. And so I need to reevaluate my routine, which is definitely hard, seeing as how comfortable and easy and yet challenging, but in a way like it's all been so manageable, and I finally felt like this kind of ease within my routine and life ever since we started kia.c.Lindroos basically, where routine has just not been a word that existed in our lives for a really long time. That's okay, it's not supposed to be really routine in a startup anyway, so that's okay. Just need to consider that and need to think how we can manage that, which is also exciting, but it is challenging for sure. Anyway, just wanted to bring that up also, and I'm gonna go ahead and work a little bit and get to bed as well. Tomorrow is Friday and I'm gonna go out a little bit. Oh, tired. We're gonna go out a little bit tomorrow night. It's gonna be an amazing weather, so we reserved some a table or some seats at a rooftop bar, which we absolutely love, and we're gonna go there and enjoy a Friday evening and then have a weekend probably filled with a lot of work as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe for my channel if you haven't already, and I'm super excited to see you guys in my next one. Until then, you guys, bye bye.